Alright, for number 9, a rhombus has an area of 9 square centimeters. The area is multiplied by 5. Describe the effects on the diagonal of the rhombus. So if my multiplier to go from is 5 for the area, so going from 2 dimension to 1 dimension, so here I'm going 9 times 5 gives me 45. So to find the length of diagonal 2, I would, instead of squaring, I would square root. So now I'm going to go d1 is d1 times, the square root of 5 equals d2. So to find the length, we would do a multiplier not of the square of the factor, but the square root of the factor, because we're going from 2 dimension to 1 dimension. All right? So going to number 10, here we go. The circle has a circumference of 14 pi feet. The area is halved. Describe the effects on the circumference. Well, just like the problem above, here our area is halved, so our circumference will be multiplied not by a half, but by a square root of a half. Okay, so again, going from 2 dimension to 1 dimension, we square root. If we're going from 1 dimension to 2 dimension as multipliers, we would square. So here, if this is circumference 1, and this is circumference 2, we would say that circumference 1 times 1/2, the square root of that, is going to equal to circumference 2. And by the way, the square root of a half, square root of 1/2 is equal to the square root of 1 over the square root of 2, which is 1 over the square root of 2. Knowing we can't have a radical in the denominator, we multiply by a form of 1. So this gives us square root of 2 over 2. So that would be our multiplier to going from the circumference 1 to the circumference 2.